have landed. Lizard people are taking over the world. The earth is Hillary Clinton's in league with the devil. QAnon. Okay, we got that out of the way. Hi, I'm Jake Johnson, coming to you live from my sister's house. This is Untethered Live on a laptop. I know it's a little different. I know the video is a little jumpy, but that's all right. We'll make it. We'll get through it. Can you hear me okay? Are you out there? Hello? Hi. Fab Daddy, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. Outer Territories. Mandy. Nice to see you all. Welcome to the show. Kevin Cox, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Come on in, take your shoes off. We'll get your toes. It's going to be a good show. A little weird, but good nonetheless. Brought to you by this fantastic laptop camera and microphone. I hope you can hear me all right. I hope you can see me and I'm not skizzing out on you too bad. Congratulations, Amanda got the gold star. Amanda asks, are you feeling better, Kevin? Hopefully. Meh, I got a cat at my feet. Go away. Shoot. Blue is on you. Oh, you're getting congratulated for being a moderator. Use your power wisely. With great power comes great responsibility. Tonight's episode is brought to you by this glass of tea and the letter R and the number pi. 1.4.32789, whatever the number is. Thank you, Fab Daddy, says Amanda. Tonight's episode is typically a Bible episode, but since I'm not at home and I'm on a laptop and I don't have a Bible handy, tonight we're just going to chit-chat for a little while. You know, catch up, see how everybody's doing, see what's happening. Be sure to hit your like button and your subscribe button and the bell icon and do all that good stuff. Also, obviously, if you feel up to it, the other stuff. You know what to do. Press the buttons, do the things. I don't have any of my gadgets with me tonight. No microphone, no big camera, no big computer. I do have a little mouse, though. That's something. Fat Daddy says, hi, Outer, but you change your name often. Why? Maybe he just likes to be anonymous. Maybe he wants to keep you on your toes. Outer Territory says, I lost my wrench when I lost my MVTV account. So I randomly sign in and retract myself. Wait, what? Would you like your wrench back? I didn't know you lost it. I'll hook you up, dog. Kevin's driving. Fab Daddy is on the phone. No, he's asking, is this on the phone? No, are you not paying attention? Laptop, sister's house. Outer Territory says, I got liquor and cigs. Then you're set. But can you smoke in your sister's house? Uh-oh. Well, you notice I'm not smoking one, so no liquor, no cigs. There's a new baby in the house. Ordinarily, yes, but not right now. Amanda says, no, Fab, it's a laptop. April says, hello, Jake. Good to see you, love. Good to see you, April. Nice of you to join us. Welcome to the show. Amanda says, hi, April. Kevin says, or Fat Daddy says, hi, Kevin. MBTV or Outer was your second mod after April. Yes, he was. And he can gladly have it back. ATL Transparency. What's happening, brother? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. If you're just catching up, the aliens have landed. Hillary Clinton's in league with the devil. Lizard people are taking over the flat world. What's going on? That looks like a lady's house. It is a lady's house. It's my sister's house. Outer Territory says, it's not my choice, Fabs. Google locked me out of that MVTV account from that snarky website you suggested. They want to send a code to an old phone that doesn't work. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I hate that whole thing. It's like, get with the program. I got a new phone. April says, hello, Mandy, Fab Daddy, MVTV ATL. Much love. And Kevin. It's cleaner and more organized, says ATL. Well, thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. I am a dude. Outer says, what, ATL? Haven't you seen Jake's collection of needle stitch flowers before? Yeah. Nope. Correction. Third mod after Caucasian Sasquatch, says Fab Daddy. Well, I better get on that right away. We can't let that stand. There, by the power bestowed upon me by Almighty God and YouTube, I grant you the blue wrench. Use your power wisely, my son. ATL says, hello, Kevin. Kevin says, hey, ATL. Outer Limit says, or Outer Limit. I keep wanting to call you Outer Limits. It's Outer Territories. And this is actually a new channel focused on all the things weird, bizarre, sci-fi, etc. You know, normal stuff. Well, tonight it can be. Tonight, it's whatever you want it to be. Because I don't have all my usual stuff right in front of me. And, you know, I'm here to please. So whatever you want, I'm down. ATL hates the Cobb County School District, says Fab Daddy. I agree. April says, LOL. Uh-oh. What makes you think that, Fab Daddy, says ATL. Fab Daddy says, I love ATL. Apparently he watches your show. Outer Territory says, wow, screenshot, screenshot. Look, Ma. Yeah, it's kind of weird angle here. Trying to do better. Ain't much I can do with a laptop screen. At least I'm in relative center. Although it doesn't really work too well. Fab Daddy says, because they abused your daughter, ATL. And I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. April says, ah ha 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 ha. I'm laughing at the wrench thing. Thank you, ma'am. I have moments. I can be funny. I'm not a comedian, but I do play one on TV. Looks fine to me, Jake. Thank you. Thank you very much, Amanda. Amanda HBJ. Those flowers to your left are nice, says Fab Daddy. Thank you. I made them myself. I came over to my sister's house and sat down in front of them. That's how I made them. My favorite flowers, says Fab Daddy. Tulips. Are you planting your tulips all over the place there, Fab Daddy? April says, are they flowers? Yeah, they're flowers. Look. You guys want to focus on the flowers? Here. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. That's a Walking Dead joke. You'll get that later. Outer Territory says, I'm surprised Cobb County hasn't sued you. I go on your channel, but see no content as to why you're so mad at them. I'd bury them in same case, but a random viewer can be confused. Or, you know, sometimes you got to watch the whole thing from start to finish to get all that kind of detail. Sometimes. You never know. April says, tulips, LOL. I get it, Fab. Yeah, 2 lips. Hey. I don't think he's really gay. But he might be. He might be one of those. Don't know. But it's funny. At least he can joke about it. Right? Amanda says, LOL, Jake. I'm killing it tonight. I'm on fire. I'm telling you. Kevin Cox says, hey, April. I am now at the house. It's coming from inside the house. April says, gotcha. A little slow tonight, April, LOL. Ooh, them's fighting words. Watch out now. I am hetero. Heteronormative? Heterogeneal? Heterocarbuncular. No, you mean heterosexual, don't you? I knew you were heterosapien. Kevin Cox says, by the way, Jake, I'm still sick. I feel like crap. I'm sorry, sir. I love you anyway, and I hope you feel better soon. Now, I apologize for the light in my glasses. They're not controllable. You're looking at you. This is an infinite loop of you right here. I do hope you feel better, though, Kev. Drink you lots of fluid, take some Tylenol, swig some NyQuil, and you'll be all right in the morning. Out of Territory says, I do. I found no context. May be problematic, but if you have an entire channel against them, you may get some allies. Just my opinion. I respect commitment. Fab Daddy says, feel better, Kevin. Prayers. Sorry, Kevin. Feel better soon, says Amanda. April says, it's all right, Mandy love. It happens to us all, ugh. Yes, it does happen to us all. We all get sick from time to time. Some of us are born that way and just get bigger. Baby, rest well. I'll be there when I'm done at the store, says April. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Make my teeth hurt. I don't even have teeth. YouTube is a mean beast of a social content. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Which is why I started the show like I did, because I wanted one of those little disclaimers at the bottom where they say, this is out of context. You need to look such and such up on Wikipedia to get the truth. I hadn't had one of those in a while. It's like a badge of honor. I was just kind of trying to get that going again. I miss YouTube. They haven't been screwing with me for a while. It's about time. The election is near. Come on, folks. I don't know why my glasses are so crooked in this camera. Or maybe my eyes are crooked. My glasses are straight. I don't know which. Maybe my ears are crooked and everything else is straight. Maybe they're all three out of whack. Now that you've seen it, you can never unsee it. You're welcome. You live with it now. Fat Daddy says, oh, I read that one. CDC is pushing a new COVID variant, trying to get things in a panic again, says Outer Territories. Well, I didn't listen to it the first time. Look at me. I don't even wash my hands with antibacterial soap. I've never worn a mask. I've never gotten a jab. I'm fine. Not only am I fine, I'm thriving, baby. Peaking. Bring it on. That's what I got to say. I eat it for breakfast. That being said, listen to your doctor, and YouTube is always right. Listen to them. They know what they're talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. And vaccines absolutely will not kill you. You need an alignment, Jake. Rumble is more friendly. Yes, it is. Which is why I'm there on Fridays. April says that would be Facebook. Yep. Rumble is a more friendly of a beast. Yeah, it's friendlier, but it ain't quite caught up to YouTube yet, but it's getting there. A lot of money going into Rumble right now. A lot of big names stepping over in that direction. You just hang on to that Rumble, because in another 5 years, it's going to be the platform to be on. Trust me on that. LOL, Fat Daddy says April. I need an alignment. I need a something. I don't know if an alignment will work. I mean, I'm pretty crooked, but in all the right ways, if you know what I'm saying. Fat Daddy says, Facebook has a majority of real people I call friends, but they are my cyber friends. Well, Lisa Reen, welcome to the show. Gonna get to meet your sister. Are we gonna get to meet your little sister? Well, my little sister ain't quite so little. She's bigger than me, older than me, I mean, and she's sleeping right now, so I don't want to bother her. But if she wakes up and walks in here, I'll drag her onto the screen, let you see her. F the CDC. I agree with you, Lisa Reen, 100%. F the CDC and the WEF, and all of that. Klaus Schwab and all those people. You know what I mean? I'm from the South. I handle my problems and I handle them my way. And I usually survive. And when I don't, guess what? I ain't got to worry about it anymore. So, one thing I'm not going to do, and listen to me very carefully, YouTube, I will not this guy, ever live in fear. I'm not afraid of you or your little bad boys or your little diseases or your little wars or anything else you throw in my direction. I'm not scared of getting canceled. Cancel me. What are you going to take from me? Nothing, because I built everything I have and I can do it again. I'm not beholden to you. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not. Outer Territory says, yet now we can actually say we doubted the last election for another week or so, but don't say that when the election rolls back up around. That's because they're going to deny it all if they lose, when they lose. Well, there's for positive thinking there, buddy. I hope. They're trying like hell to get Trump in jail right now and get him kicked off the ballot and anything else they can do. You just have to wait and see how that turns out. Fab Daddy says, I've never met any of your real life, yet I wouldn't mind it. Oh, I've never met any of you in real life, but I wouldn't mind it. Well, come on down. Come on down to Colonel Gaddafi's Bomb in a Bucket. Bring the kids, get the grenades. Come on down. I'll take care of you, Fab Daddy. You come on down to my house. I'll put you right to work. April says, yep, and yep. Outer Territory says, Rumble also monetizes most things. I made 2 cents, but only a few videos. No followers I know of. That would have been several $100 if YouTube had the same system. Yeah, I'm working on it. I've made also a few cents on Rumble. Not very much. Not enough to eat on. Which is why I need all my friends to consider that as we move. Because, I put a lot of time into this show. Don't seem like it, but there's a lot of effort went into it. A lot of money went into it. My studio ain't free. But that's up to y'all. This is a free show. It's yours. But if you want to support it and you have the means, please do. April says, hello, Lisa Reen. Good to see you, hon. Amanda says, hi, Lisa Reen. April says, yay. Outer Territory says, World Health Organization, WHO. That's the one I was trying to think of. Thanks, sir. But I didn't vote or hire any of them so they can go fish themselves. I will not comply as I did not comply before. Amen, brother. Only fear the Lord. Correct, sir. Absolutely correct. The Lord is the only thing. Never fear he that can take your life. Fear he that can take your soul. I keep doing that. Lisa Reen says, hi, all my friendly people. Hi, Lisa Reen. Welcome to the show. April says, woohoo. Well said, Fab. Yes, Fab, says Amanda. Mojo Shop, welcome to the show. That's a new name I hadn't seen or hadn't seen in a while. Howdy. One love for all. That's right, Mojo. Welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy your stay. Stick around, hit the like button, and subscribe if you like what you see. April says, right on. Hi, Mojo, says everybody. Amanda and April. Fab Daddy says, we disagree in politics. Work for pay is not bad. No, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I work my tail off. Ask anybody who knows me. I barely sit still. I have like moments of reprieve and then back to work. Don't make hardly anything, but I'm working nonetheless. Melissa, welcome to the show. Everybody meet my little sister, Melissa Lapergolo, right there. Now you've met her. Outer Territories, if we met personally, that would blow my cover and you'd see I'm really a 14-year-old Korean schoolgirl. Probably wouldn't want to meet me then. Amanda says, hi, Melissa. Mojo Shop says, at Amanda and at April, hi, much love. Lisa Reen says, hi, Mojo and Melissa, welcome. Melissa says, I'm just going to call her Missy because that's weird. Missy says, hi, Amanda. Hi, April. April says, speaking of sister, hello, Missy love. I call her Missy Doll, but don't you dare do it. I'll rip your lungs out. Missy says, hi, claps and hearts. This is a chat show for today. Normally we do Bible study on Sunday and Monday, but I'm not at home. For those of you just joining us, I'm at my sister's house. We had a lovely pork chop dinner. It was delicious. And we spent the day together, and I'll be home tomorrow. And Wednesday, I'll catch up the Bible study. We'll just pretend today is Wednesday and Wednesday is today. We'll make it work. Anyway, hope you enjoy. We're just catching up, reading some chats. And it's moving by as I'm talking, so I need to scroll back up. People would check and balance each other because of what we learn, says Fat Daddy. I agree. Melissa says hello to everybody. Outer Territory says, that's how it always worked before, Fab Daddy. Yep, we just need government out the way. Well, I'm not a fan of no government. I just think they should stick to, fixing their roads and working the military and leave the rest of the stuff to us. I read that one. April says, how's the baby? You, Ron, Kim, and Elizabeth. Outer Territory says, Fab Daddy, www.youtube.com channel Fab Daddy. That's his channel, so go see it. That's what we're saying. Everyone is good, says Missy. Baby Bella is sweet, and I can attest to that. She is a adorable little butterball. Butterball. Just want to eat that little chicken leg right off. Outer Territory says, Mojo Shop. This is his channel or her channel or whomever's channel. Go visit it. Subscribe. We like to spread the love around here. Share it. Go press everything. Make their numbers go up. We need all we can get, all the friends we can have. April said, excuse me. Chat jumping all over the place. I subbed, Missy. I thought I was subbed already. Mojo, I subbed. Thank you, April. You tell them, Jake. Thank you, Missy. I'm going to try. Thanks. Outer. Thanks, Outer, says April. Outer Territory says, hello, Miss Melissa, Jake's sister. And admitting it in public, interested in it. Well, You can't deny me. I'm a force in nature, baby. I come in like a whirlwind, go out like a lion. I'm serious as a heart attack, mean as a rattlesnake. You can't deny me. I'm Brother Jake. Don't you forget it. But also, she kind of likes me. April says, MPTV, I mean. I know who you're talking about. Fat Daddy says, family is great. Glad you still have some, Jake. I have some. Missy says, hello, Outer Territories. Outer Territories is one of our oldest moderators, good friend of the channel, and hell of a corn grower. He's out there where the corn don't grow, but he's growing it. April says, I bet she is, Missy. She's beautiful. Talking about Bella. Yes, she is. Outer Territory says, Missy, I see no content on your channel, ma'am, but we'll post if you wish. Why don't you have any content on your channel, young lady? You have a flower shop. Take some pictures of flowers or something. Make some videos. Might make some money on YouTube. You never know. I ain't done it yet, but you might. Missy says, I have a channel. Well, you have a name. It's a link to a channel. You could make a channel if you wanted one. Your name automatic channel. See, it's an upside and a downside. You get the name, you get the channel. But only if you want the channel. You don't have to have the channel. You can just use the name. Be fine. Confused? I think not. How dare you, sir? I dare. April says, amen. Fab Daddy says, why do you feel pressure from YouTube people? Like I should create content. Because we create content and it's hard damn work. And if you created it, you'd be more appreciative, you little bastard. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you, man. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to create nothing if you don't want to. Just, I'm glad to have you here. Outer Territory says, Lisa Reen. This is her channel. Go visit Lisa Reen. April says, I'm sitting in the car. We just got done eating. I'm so full and I don't want to go shop just yet. I don't blame you a bit. I just ate 2 pork chops and some mac and cheese, the white kind, and some corn, and I'm full as a tick. And I don't want to be smiling, but I'm smiling. You know? Fat Daddy says, oh, that's right. People like to people watch. That is true. People do like people watching. I like you just a bit, Jay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I'm a little bit of a mouthful sometimes. A handful, sorry. Mine's in the wrong place. I'm back. A little bit of a handful at times, but that's all right. Territory says, sorry, meant sister. Of course. My typing exceeds my brain at times. We understood what you meant. You meant my sister admits that she's my sister? Interesting. See, I do have a memory. Lisa Reen says, I have a channel. It's news to me. No content. I'm camera shy. Me too. Pardon me. Don't blow your nose on camera, Jake. It's unprofessional. Shopping is a disease, says Fab Daddy. Only if you do it to excess. Don't do it, April. April says, LOL Fab. Fab Daddy says, roboting. What is roboting? Is that dance? I don't know. I can't dance. Never mind. Outer says, okay, I will send you some grown prime San Marzano tomatoes, 2 dozens. Huge and plump and just getting red. One of most expensive tomatoes. Very gourmet. Mwah! Outer, I'm looking forward to that box of tomatoes. If you just send me a couple of those big beefy ones, that's fine. I love a tomato sandwich. Some grown tomato. I'm back. April says, I gotta get fish food and pantyhose. What are you doing tonight? Do you have jumper cables on that list? Because if you do, somebody's getting freaky. Roboting helped. Rebooting helped. Oh, rebooting, not roboting. Gotcha. Understand. Pantyhose? Yes. Enjoy it, Kevin. Roll them down. Walter Davis, welcome to the show, buddy. Good to see you. Good evening, all. Good evening back to you, sir. How you doing? How's the weather? How's life? How's your alimony? What's your social security number? Fat Daddy says turning off YouTube and rebooting. Melissa says, hello, Walter. Outer Territory says, I have 0 big box stores in range, no Walmarts or fast foods, just a Mercantile and a IGA about 108 miles away, round trip. I used to do too much shopping, but no problem now. Well, if it's 108 miles away to the nearest grocery store, I'd say you'd shop once a year, or as little as possible anyway. April says, hello, Walter Love. Walter says, that sounds like a good time. Sepsin Trichnosis, my brother. I hadn't seen you in forever. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. Ahoy and well met. Nice to meet you. Again, nice to meet you on fair weather. Good to see you, hon, says April. Hi, Walter, says Amanda. Where'd my chat go? I lost my chat. Oh, no. This is bad. Chat. Uh-oh. Help. Show all controls. It's backwards. Well, I've lost my chat. I can't see the chat anymore. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm going to try to copy this and put it in another window, and maybe the chat will reappear. It does not appear to be working. I don't know how that happened. Send feedback. That's not it. Wait. Go away. There's got to be a way to get my chat back. Well, I do apologize. I have no chat. I can no longer see what you're saying. I hope that you guys are having a good time, and I'm going to, I guess, oh, I got a chat coming. Thank you very much. I don't know what happened. It just disappeared. All right. Got to do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. Do you want this back and I can get it on my phone?
Okay, it's whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on my phone. Bear with me, folks. I'm coming. I promise. I mean, I'm not. I'm fully clothed, but, you know, I'll be there in a minute.
Your sister's here. Yeah, gross.
Oh, by the way, come here. Just poke your head over here and say hello. Sister. Now you've seen her. All right. I appear to be momentarily about to have chat again. I got it. Now you've seen her. Shh. All right. I appear to. All right. I'm back. Got to scroll back up now. Sepsin Trichnosis. Good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you dropped by. You need to come by more often. We miss you around here. Yes, we are censored. Are we? How drunk is Simpson? Ahoy, April. Wow. LOL. There's a lot going on here. I missed a lot. Y'all just went crazy when my chat disappeared. This is a good time. It is a good time. Take two, says April. Restart the stream. I don't think I can do that from this. I can end the stream. I don't have a place to restart it. Ahoy, sister, says Sepson. Beautiful, says April. Fab Daddy says, Jake, improvisation makes an authentic representation. If at first you don't succeed, keep on sucking till you do succeed. That's what I always say. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. I have no idea what we're talking about anymore. I'm lost, but that's okay. Out of Territory says, aye, that is my channel. Welcome back, Jake, says Amanda. Thank you, ma'am. Wow, she's cute, says Outer Territories, and the stylish one in the family, I bet. You would be correct, sir. My style is old man that works too hard. That's it. I don't care. Blue jeans and a t-shirt. Kiss my ass. I'm done. Not even tight blue jeans anymore, just blue jeans. But I might make exceptions. Outer Territory says, Sepcentric Gnosis. Yeah, we're trying to promote each other as much as possible. We are all deserving it. Yes, we all deserve it. That's correct. Try to go subscribe to everybody and press all the buttons and do all the things and support all the people and, feed Jake. I don't even have that. I got no button. I've been a good doggy. Put some kibbles and bits in my bowl. I'm your best friend. Feed Jake. It's the best I can do. No guitar either. Sepson says, drunk enough. I'm having a great time. I'm glad you're having a good time, my buddy. Nice, says Sepson. Oh, well, always a pleasure, Sepson, says April. Yeah, he's always fun, isn't he? If at first you don't succeed, have another shot of rum. Sepson says that, and I believe you're correct, sir. Except I'm not a dark liquor guy. I prefer tequila if I'm going to drink, which I don't. So there's that. But if I were to, it'd be tequila. Outer Territory says, drinking gets in the way of my bud. But if I ever did get looped, y'all would figure it out quickly and then ban me after whatever I did. Me too. Fab Daddy says, I would have left, but the tulips kept calling me back. These tulips? Watch it, boy. I'll put them on you. I'm warning you, it's very sexy. Simpson says, outer territories, gotcha. April says, ow, Fab Daddy. Or something like that. Simpson says, I won't hold that against you, Jake. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. The fact that I don't drink, I don't hold it against me either. Last time I lost it big time, I stumbled into a party my parents were having, challenged my dad to a fight while trying to buy weed off the California Highway Patrolman who lived there, says Outer. Sepsa says, I enjoy being a good Charlie. Usually only happens when I drink. What is a good Charlie? Charlie as in Vietnam War Charlie? Or good time Charlie. Good time Charlie. Got it. I understand now. Thank you. It's amazing what punctuation will do. And you did. I see now that you put it in parentheses, but I didn't see the parentheses because I'm blind as a bat and I can't see. Anyway, Outer Territory says, he put me down quick and fairly. Woke up the next day and had no memory. I thought he attacked me. Called cops and CHP gave me a lecture not to try to buy weed from the cops. And that I started it, says Outer Territories. Whew. Fat Daddy says, your sister. I hope she enjoys her stay. I do too. It's not every day she comes to my show, but I appreciate it when she does. Sepson says, LOL. Yes, it is. LOL. OMG outer. I understood that perfectly. Why must you stay? Because it's awesome. That's why. Have a great show. Nobody's having more fun than we are. Nobody. Nowhere on Earth. On planet Earth, nobody's having more fun than what we're doing right here, right now. You and me. I got some lakefront property over here I'd like to buy at the sell eventually, but until I get that sold, I'm going to keep doing this. Outer Territory says, if I drink just the right amount, and this has been witnessed many times, I will kill all at poker tables, then reach a limit and fall back, bringing the table with me. Nothing against booze. I think you should probably stay away from booze. I think it might be a drinking problem. You know. Fat Daddy says, Jake reads what he wants to read. I'm reading what I can read. I'm doing it from a phone with a lag, and it's jumping all over the place. I'm doing the best I can do. Thank you, though. I absolutely agree, says April. It's amazing, says Fat Daddy, that I read what I want to read. I'm actually trying to read it all. I may not be succeeding, but I'm attempting to do so. It's a telltale. No, it's not. It's a I can't see, and I'm working with a phone. Out of Territory says Sepson, everyone has their own thing. Glad you found yours. That's right. Liquor is just too effective, says Outer Territories. Too much weed and may wander off into a canyon or drive off with the stove on. And, I should stick with coffee. I agree. Coffee sounds delicious, Territories. Rum, says Sepson. One of the elixirs of life. Coffee is the other. Amen, brother. My choice, though, says Outer Territories. A fine day. A fine dry whiskey. Love that. Sepson says, coffee. We get the message. Coffee. I got that much tea. My choice, though. I read that one. All right, I'm caught up, more or less. I hope you're happy. I made it to the bottom. Somebody say something else. Water is my favorite, says Fab Daddy. Sepsis says scotch is great too, but I hear it makes your pores smell funny if you drink too much of it. I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems like it would be. I know Olive Garden will make you smell funky. Southern Comfort and Crown Royal, says Amanda. Not for me, thank you. I am a white liquor dude. I do not drink dark liquor. I get mean when I drink dark liquor, and I don't like being mean. So none of that for me. No Jack Daniels, no Southern Comfort, no Jim Beam, no George Dickel. None of that. Give me a shot of tequila. I'll be just fine. I might ravage you, but I'll be just fine. Tripson says, nice. Sounds good, says April. Olive what, says Simpson? Olive Garden. You go in looking for pasta and you come out smelling like you just fell into a vat of garlic. I get argumentative on vodka and gin. I bet you do. Which one are you on right now? Out of Territory says, I have never figured out the difference between scotch and the other variations on whiskey. I do know that of everything, I can drink a lot of expensive whiskey and wake up fine. Damn. What's the name? Breadstick Abundance, says Fab Daddy. Yes. Rum, says Sepson. I think he's a simple man. He likes his rum. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. You know what I'm saying? I think he's got that pirate blood in him. Gotta watch old Sepson now. It's a whiskey brand, just a bit above the standard grade. It starts with a damn it weed effect. Well, I think, and I might be wrong here because I don't drink and I'm not a connoisseur of scotch, but I do know people that are. And if I'm not mistaken, scotch is made only from the water from one place in Scotland. And it's aged a certain amount of time, and it's a double malt or something like that. I don't know how that works. Single malt, maybe. Maybe I got it all. Maybe it ain't malty at all. Maybe it's just in a burnt barrel and it just tastes good. I don't know. But it's made from a very specific place, and if it's not made there, it's not scotch. Tennessee whiskey, on the other hand, is not scotch. It's made in Tennessee with Tennessee water. So I think that's the difference, but I don't really know. Ask Kevin, he knows. Outer Territory says, I read that one. April says XS2 rum. I assume you know what that means. Sepson says Scotch is from Scotland. It's Scottish. And don't you forget either, you bastard. You wee ticky bastard. You don't know what you're talking about. You listen to me, lad. I know what I'm saying. That's Scottish, pure and simple. I've seen Braveheart 50 times. 50. Okay? All right? I'm not wrong. You might be right, but you might be wrong too. If only you knew. All right? Back to myself. Let's see. Scotch is from Scotland, unless and all others, unless it's rye, are just imitations of Scotch. Gotcha. Yes, says Simpson, you are right. Fab Daddy, the harder the alcohol percentage, the harder the watch it, buddy. There are ladies in the chat room, and I'll get that ass. Oh, that's not what you meant. I see what you're saying. Never mind. Tricknosis says, correct. Outer Territory says, looking at a list of 150 brands. Was it an A? It's 2 words. Yeah, on the Scotch. Understood, says Outer Territories. Thank you. Amanda says, LOL Fab. April says, LOL Fab. Ah ha ha ha. Sepson says, LOL. Lots of those. Outer Territory says, oh heck. Bushmills. 1 word. Not an A. Why I make a very bad witness. I think you make a perfect witness. You got to stand up and testify. Tell us all about it. Stand up and identify. My face is like melting to the left over here. Can't keep my glasses up. My ear, 1 inch lower than the other one. That's what the problem is. Would you look at this? Look what you did. Look what you did. You got my sister out of bed and she made me a cup of coffee. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. Tonight's episode is brought to you by this hot cup of coffee and the letter Q and the number boom boom ba joom joom. It's good coffee. Thank you. Thank you, sister, says Sepson. Fab Daddy says, bull snakes eat rattlesnakes. Yeah, they ain't met this one yet, buddy. I'm a motherfucking gunslinger. You run your mouth all day long, you better keep your eye on my motherfucking trigger finger, you know what I'm saying? Talking to the rattlesnake, not you personally. Oh, Missy is sweet, says Amanda. Yes, she is. She's a good sister. She takes good care of her brother. Make sure I have plenty of brain food, and that's a good sister. And she puts up with all my shit. Imagine that. Now I want a cigarette. Outer Territory says, holy geez, Walter, you have enough on your plate. Cannot honestly say without knowing more. Should. Good luck and strength, brother. Did I miss something? Wow, Jake cursed. I'm shocked. I only cursed because I quoted. It's not my words. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Walter, I missed that. Walter says, I just took a call from the hospital from my friend's doctor asking how far to go to keep him alive. It's a tough question. Listen, I don't know what your situation is with your friend. I don't know what's going on, but I can tell you this. If the father calls him home, you let him go home because that's where he needs to be. If the father wants him to stay, you don't have to worry. He'll stay and it'll be okay. God be with you. God bless you and your friend. And may your decision making be swift and honorable. And I'm sorry you have to go through that, but we're with you and we're all thinking about you. What is this now popping up? I don't want to learn more. Go away. You've already let my chat disappear. Whew. All right. Outer Territory says, like going down today, I see a long stick, a pole, laying across the wagon track by the creek, not moving, but no sticks there. Get out, and it's a huge bull snake. At least I didn't run it over. Simpson says, Sailor Jerry's rum is fairly good. First bottle I have had of it, and I am enjoying it. That sounds delicious. I fired up Jake, I think, says Fat Daddy. No, I'm just talking trash, buddy. Don't you read into anything I say. I'm just feeding into the madness. You know how I am. Missy, that was awesome, says April. Yes, it was. Yeah, says Outer Territories. Bulls are beneficial, just jump scary, as they mimic the prairie rattlers. Yeah, I'd say that'd scare you. Sorry, but I effing curse. Well, I effing curse too sometimes. I try not to, especially at my sister's house. But that was a quote from a song. Anybody that knows the music I listen to probably heard that song before. And that's just the way it is. April says, OMG. Outer Territory says, I knew very little of them, but the rattlesnake eating was recently debunked by at least one study that found only 2 out of a lot in a big area had rattlers in its stomach. 2 good enough for me. I agree. Well said, Jake Love. Yes, in my prayers, Walter. Yes, ma'am. I love Kenny Chesney's rum, says April. You would. Tricknosis says, Fat Daddy, I curse like a sailor that I am. I am that I am, and that's all that I am. That's my impression of Simpson. Eat your spinach. You young folks ain't gonna get that, but it's all right. Us old people know what we're talking about. Outer Territory says, first week I stupidly left the back door open for cats and a 5-footer slithered in. Big scare until ID'd, then pulled up. Okay, rattlers encountered about 16 times, but each time they warn. So all is good. I warn too. Smith & Wesson. Right, dead. Lisa Reen says, y'all are making me want to drink, LOL, but I am at work. You just calm your little ass down, lady. It'll be all right. Take a deep breath, lick your lips, and move on. I know what you mean, though. I don't even drink, and I'm wanting to drink right now. So I guess it's in the territory. Almost caught up again, says Fab Daddy. I added again, but yeah. Damn it. I am not Popeye. No, I was just messing with you, man. April says, LOL, Lisa Reen, we love you. Outer Territory says, sorry, but almost done. Yeah, he's writing a book tonight, by the way. Freaking out so many, but now a year in. Had a 5-footer climbing the coal shed wall going after a swallow. Was that an African swallow or an American swallow? And was it carrying a coconut? Because if it was, I know where it belongs. Nest and got stuck in a garden netting ball. Fab Daddy says, delays suck for those that need to read curse words. Shot, 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 says Simpson. Shot. I'll take a shot. Here you go. Shot. I don't want to check my Dell element. Missy, your laptop is being crazy. Dude, it's a Dell. I missed my Mac. Aha! Outer Territory, April says, hilarious. Simpson says, LOL. And Outer Territory says, I took a lot of him haul and then grabbed it. Took about 8 minutes holding it close to cut it free. And EMT as well, as was a life form in distress, but if rather would have blasted it. If it had a rattler, I would have blasted it. That's what he meant to say. Or that's what I meant to say. Didn't read it. Ha ha ha, says Trichnosis. And Outer says, point. They don't freak me out too much. Mighty Python. Yes, you got it. Nailed it. Outer Territory says, video on that on my channel. Hint, hint, hint. Disturbing at times. Yeah, go watch Tall Grass. That's pretty sweet. What? There's more to that name. I can't remember it all. Something in the tall grass. But it's made by Outer Territories, and it's pretty interesting. You should check it out. Coffee works. Yes, it does. Lisa Reen says, love y'all all too, especially April. Oh, April says, cheers. Amanda says, man, y'all are wild tonight. Must be in the air. Must be. It's just camera, I'm telling you. It makes me look very sexy. It's hard to ignore. Whew. Fat Daddy says, has Jake had to deal with kidney stones? Not yet, thank God. Knock on wood. But apparently I do have gallbladder stones because I'm having an issue that at first I thought was a heart attack because it was severe and it was down my left arm and into my neck and it hurt really, 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 really bad for about 2.5 hours. It was very severe, very intense. But then it happened again, and then again, and then again, and then every night since. And so I, at some point, stopped thinking it was a heart attack because I would be dead by now if that were the case, and started thinking, what else could it be? And then I went and had it looked at, and apparently I have gallbladder problems that need to have my gallbladder taken out. But I'm stubborn, hard-headed, and if I can make it go away on my own, I'm gonna. And if I can't, I'll cut it out myself. Amanda said, oh, I read that one. April says, all much love, Lisa. Outer Territory says, the thing in the tall grass, horror hack. That's what it's called. The thing in the tall grass. I'm not having a stroke. I can talk. The thing in the tall grass, horror hack. Go watch it. It's on Outer Territory's channel, formerly known MVTV, something or other. You're sexy anyway, Jake. Thank you, sweetheart. I had my first kidney stone last year, and that was epic. But yammered enough. Let others, says Outer Territories. You're awesome, Jake, says Fab Daddy. An open book. I try to be. I ain't hiding nothing from you. I love you, and I'll tell you everything I got. All you got to do is ask. I may not offer everything, but if you ask, I'll tell you. I'm straight up with you. I ain't lied to you once. Not one time. Unless I was lying totally. But then obviously, I was telling lies, so you just have to look past all of that. But when I'm honest, I'm honest. I mean, honest. I have no secrets. I keep nothing close to the vest. I am an open book, and I'm glad you noticed that. Thank you. Outer Territory says, okay, fine. I saw other suffering with those all my hospital career. Seemed worst thing ever. Then one morning I woke up with a side. If that's close to labor, all something or other, all worst. Nope. All women are stronger. Well, there's no doubt that women have a higher tolerance for pain than men. Stronger? No. But higher tolerance for pain? Absolutely. Able to do multitasking and still stay focused? Yes. Able to build a pyramid? Not so much. There are differences, but yes, women are uniquely qualified and built perfectly for childbearing. Men would not be able to do it. Promise. All this talk about transplanting a womb into a man so that, you know, what do you call them? Trans people can have babies. The first one's going to tap out, I promise. It'll no longer be a thing after that. Promise. Outer Territory says, in a daze, moaning, barely able to talk, while my friend calls an ambulance. I think about the corpsemen, the corpsmen in WW2 with the contraponies and morphine shots. Here it comes. Nothing. For women, that's called an epidural, and it's exciting for a minute. April says, oh, good Lord, I had kidney stones in my 20s. Worse than being pregnant. Ugh. But gallbladder stones. Wow, Jake, that's horrific. I think of it. Oh, poor baby love. I'm thinking of it. Well, yeah, it sucks. It feels bad. It feels like I'm being stabbed right here with a javelin, right there between my shoulder blades. And there's a nerve over here that if I press it really, really hard and it hurts really, really bad, it'll ease that pain up just a little bit. But it lasts for about an hour and then it goes away without evidence, like it never happened. Like after the hour of pain, it's just poof, it just disappears. And then I'm fine, perfectly fine, stronger. But while it's going on, I'm a weak, sniveling mess. I can tell you that right now. It sucks. Outer Territory says, I got dosed 3 times en route, then a garbod dilaudid IV, and felt zero relief. Imagine without that. I wanted them to kill me until poof, instant relief when I passed in Connecticut. No other scene. I'm assuming you passed the kidney stone and it sucked really, really bad. I got it. That's right, Jake. Well said April. Thank you, dear. Sepson says, LOL. Fair winds and following seas. I got a friend at the door with a laptop problem. Drug and tech support. Here we go. Sepson, thank you for coming by. We love you, sir. Please come back again soon. Have a great night and peace be with you on the seas, or whatever pirates say. Geez, says April. We're getting close to time I got to go to, so. Outer Territory says, by the way, an epidural merely indicates the method of infusion. I know that. I was joking. Jesus, Mr. Medical Man. Men get those too in other cases. Your friendly neighborhood insufferable. Don't pass me a wrench, though. You got one. Have you looked at your name lately? Tricknosis says, aye, y'all too. Thank you, sir. God bless you. And take care of your buddy. Outer Territory says, I can't do mechanics. CT is computerized tomography. Never been to Connecticut. But CT is also Connecticut, so I didn't know what you were getting at, but computerized tomography, got it. April says, I understand that. Just scary. Been there, done that. Yeah, it's scary, but it goes away. As long as it goes away, I'll be all right. I can grit my teeth through anything as long as it'll go away eventually. April says, Sepson, it was good to see you, love. Don't be a stranger, okay? I love you. And I love you guys too. And that's it for me tonight because it's already time. It's 8:30 to 9:30. That's an hour. And I've been here and I'm at my sister's house and I want to catch up. So I love you guys with all my heart. Please go to paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand, or if you're a Cash App user, $ Jake Johnson Band. Every little bit helps. It come in handy. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping my phone chat and my invisible chat popping all night long with such great comments and questions and criticisms and catharses and happinesses and sadnesses and stories. It was fantastic. I love you all. God bless you. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. See you Wednesday.